What's up, man? Back with another video. Man, I just wanted to talk about, first of all, I'm out, doing my Sunday due diligence, my little side hustle, Ubering. You just gotta sacrifice. You really gotta sacrifice to grow. And what I mean by that is, like, when you first start your journey of like trying to self-improve or like do better for your life, not everybody's gonna support you, and they won't outright come out and say, "Hey, we don't see the vision that you see with this." What they'll do is they start to plant little seeds in your head, like the little seeds of doubt, the little seeds of separation, things that cause anxiety in most people, right? What you gotta realize is when you talk about sacrificing, it means you talk about sacrificing to grow. It means, and in a lot of cases, it means friends, family, any loved ones you may have, bro, everyone's not gonna see the vision. Everyone's not gonna be like, "Oh yeah, you're doing this. Oh yeah, congratulations. Keep it up. Keep up the good work." Everyone's not gonna do that because most people are selfish and they want to be able to have access to you at the drop of a dime. But when you call yourself self-improving, if you've ever been on the journey, which I have before, you realize that you can't be easily accessible. It's not, and it's really not on purpose, right? It's intentional, but it's not, but it's not, because you realize you have to really hone in yourself so you can like focus on what you need to improve on, whether that be financial, social, your career, your looks, your game plan for the next 5 to 10 years, whatever it may be, your style, whatever it is, you're gonna have to like take a step or two back from most people that you are involved with in your day to day. And a lot of people don't like that. A lot of people think that, they might call it funny acting, or they might say, "No, you don't fool with us anymore." It's like, no, it ain't even that. At the end of the day, I fool with myself more than I fool with anybody, because at the end of the day, all I really do have is myself. And so once you realize that, and you know that, and you've accepted it, especially as a young man, and then it starts like to channel down more the more you get into like the background, the upbringing. If you've never had anyone in your family that actually really truly went on a self-improvement journey, it's gonna seem like you're acting funny to majority of people that you know. And it's not even that. It's like you're evolving into this new person, this new being, for the betterment of yourself and maybe your family, but they won't understand that right off the bat. They don't see it. But it doesn't matter if they see it or not. "Oh, let's go." They might hit you with, "Oh, let's go here. Let's go to parties. I want to go on vacation." And hey, look, for maybe a year, 6 months, a year, whatever the time may be, 2 years, however many long it might take, I can't participate. I can't do that. And they not gonna like that. They're not gonna like that. "Oh, you being cheap." Then here come the gaslight tactics and the manipulation. "Oh, you're being cheap. You only live once, and you're gonna miss out on the youth." They don't understand. Like you're sacrificing so deep because you really want to just go ahead, and what you're really trying to do is you're trying to expedite the situation. They're not gonna see it the same as you. Like And like I said, people, they only see things for the most, like a lot of people only see things from their perspective and their perspective only. And it's not really going to be up to you for you to try to, persuade them. I mean, you can try, but it's just going to become exhausting. You can try to persuade them and try to get them to figure, like, see your point of view of why you doing what you do. But at the end of the day, you can't really care about that. Only thing that's going to happen is you're going to slow yourself down. You're going to hinder your progress because you're trying to appease to what other people like think about you. The whole self-improvement journey is so you can level up and, you know, be a better version of yourself, not, you know, try to appease to people. You know, that's the whole reason why you probably doing what you're doing now, is because the certain kind of treatment you was getting at this version, at this level. So yeah, people not gonna want to see you change. Humans already don't like change naturally. So when you come and tell me, oh, I'm changing, I'm doing it, they're not gonna like that. And it is what it is. If you're really serious about it, it is what it is. They might call you arrogant, cocky, selfish. all the names that society has for narcissistic. Oh, you're this and that. But it don't matter. None of that matter. None of that matter. Because at the end of the day, you're doing it for you. No one, your mom, your dad, they can't come in and do the self-improvement journey for you. Your sister, your girlfriend, your whoever, your cousin, whoever, your homeboy, whoever might be trying to shame you, they can't do it for you. They won't do it for you. It's only up to you. So, like I said, man, it all comes down to you having to sacrifice. In a lot of cases, it's relationships, friendships. You gotta literally sacrifice your old self to get to your new self. And a lot of people won't like that. But it is what it is. Cause think about it, it's like a character, like a movie character. You can be the same character I seen this quote before. I seen it. I don't know if it was like a quote or IG reel or whatever it was. It's like you reading a book and the main character never evolves or changes. That's boring. No one wants to read that book. No one wants to read a book where the character never changes. So, yeah, like, part right here. But yeah, man, back to what I was saying. Picking up an order. Bro, you gotta sacrifice to grow. And like I said, your family, your friends, even sometimes you ain't gonna understand like why you doing what you're doing, but you gotta focus on the end goal and see it through. You gotta see it through, my boy. Cause like I keep saying it over and over. At the end of the day, ain't nobody gonna get you that nice car. Ain't nobody gonna get you that peace of mind of your finances being in order when you look. All that doubt and taking what other people say into consideration and like caring about what they think. It sounds good until when it's time to go out to that nice restaurant or whatever, you like, oh, I can't afford that because you didn't do what you were supposed to do. Like, I'm out Ubering right now. I don't care about people thinking like what they got to say about me doing what I do. I don't care. I have I work a full-time job, but I'm doing this on the side because I got goals. I got stuff I'm trying to do. It ain't got nothing to do with like me. Like, you just can't care. Just can't care. And yes, people gonna have something to say. They always do. People they never will just be able to just focus solely on themselves. So you can't, like, no matter if you're doing good or bad, they gonna always have something to say anyway. But you just can't care. Like I said though, go out to that restaurant and that bad, you know, you try to take that baddie out and you ain't got no money. Or it's the weekend and you trying to get up with the boys and you ain't got no money. It's too late then. It's too late then. Like I said in the last video, you fat. She don't care, bro. I'ma get in the gym. She don't care. She not looking at she looking at what you look like right now. She ain't trying to hear nothing about what you finna do, what you trying to do, your plan, none of that. She looking at what you got going on right now. If it don't look like it's up to par, like it's up to her standard, you ain't gonna get the opportunity. Self-improvement at least gives you the opportunity, gives you the chance. But yeah, man. Yeah, man. It hit different, bro. The opportunities hit different when you work on yourself and you self-improve, man. I'ma be honest. In my past, like I started my journey back in 2019, 2020. You know, started working on my face, working on my skincare to get my skin clear, working on my finances. Like I was already working on my finances. I just had in 2020 I gained a clearer insight on like what I was trying to do with my finances. I'm so thankful. I'm 30 now. I'm so thankful for 23-year-old me. Like just locking in and doing what I was supposed to do. Cause now, like, I'm living life way differently. Like, I'm still not right, like where I want to be. As far as like, you know, the type of money I like to be making. But I'm in a way better place than what I was back in, 23. Nobody from my family was like the ones that come and tell me, hey, you need to do this, you need to do that. All this stuff came from like just researching and looking up people online. I only follow the advice of people that are winning. It's not that I got anything against the people that I don't perceive as to be winning. You want to follow the people that you are like, that's at the level that you trying to be at. And that's how I've gotten to this point. So if it ain't broke, I'm not gonna fix it. But yeah, physique wise and all that, like I've been in shape for a long time. So it was just like, that part was just maintaining. Just like, that's the main thing with it, just to maintain. But outside of that, like everything else, like my main thing right now is just sacrificing time, energy, and all that just to get, like I said, if you want more, you gotta do more. If you want more, you gotta do more. And so like me out right now, picking up these orders on Sunday, I don't have to do this. This is all just extra. I don't have to do this. But it'll move me forward faster towards my goal, which is why I'm doing it. No one wakes me up and, oh, did you go do Uber today? Did you go do this today? No, they're not gonna do that. But that's why it's on you. Cause it's only up to you to want this. No one's gonna do it for you. Like I said in the last video, no one's gonna come and tell you to do what you need to do. If anything, they're gonna push back on it and try to say, why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? But you can't worry about that. That's just white noise. It's just background noise. Can't care. And it ain't that you like just a heartless person. That's a distraction. You don't need any distractions. It's already hard enough to force yourself to do it. But for you to take, really hold on to what people have to say about what you do, like, bro, it's pointless and it's counterproductive. So yeah, you gotta sacrifice to grow. You gotta sacrifice to grow. Whether that's friendships, girlfriends, if women listen to this, boyfriends, close friend, like for a period of time, if you really want to grow, if you really want to cut deep, all that's gonna have to go for a little bit. Some people understand, some people not. But the ones that do get it. And the ones who don't, you can waste your time trying to explain to them, but I highly advise you not. Because for what? See, the thing about it is, like, right, let's just say financially, you trying to get yourself financially straight. You know, when you messed up and you that person that's always got to come and ask somebody for money or ask for help, you become a burden to everyone that you reach out to. People avoid you. They don't want to help you because, hey, especially as a young man, because it's like, bro, what are you doing? Like, and get off your ass and go do something. But when you lock in and call yourself, you know, trying to get yourself together straight financially, they still gonna paint you as the bad. So it's a lose-lose. That's why you just gotta do what you gotta do, and you can't worry about what they say, because I guarantee you they like you way better when you don't have to come to them for like money and try to you know, hold on y'all, I'm in this traffic, man. But yeah, when people can always know that you gonna always be asking for money, they avoid you. They don't like that. But when you are the person that people can come to for advice, they love it. I don't think about doing this. You know, I wouldn't do that. I had people do me like that. And sometimes they still do the opposite of what I tell them, but that's on them. That's why it's their life and I got my life. And then you just let people learn from their mistakes. Just like I had to learn from my mistakes. The goal is to make the least amount of mistakes as possible. Make the journey least amount of resistance as possible. But yeah, man, if you don't sacrifice, you won't grow. You're gonna be stagnant, and if you just addicted, you get addicted to it after a while. And then when you start getting stagnant, you start looking for that little one hitch that's gonna switch it up. At least I'm like that. Best way to do it, learn by other people, learn from other people's mistakes, follow the people that's trying to move in the direction that you're trying to move in, and really have a clear direction and sense of purpose of how you moving out here. Because a lot of people don't have a sense of purpose and direction. And then also not worry about what people are going to say or what they think. You can't care about that. All right, y'all. That's all I got to say. Till the next one. Peace.